back, everyone. It's All Time Low.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Where are we?
You're about to be on the Radio 1 website. We're just flicking the cameras on at bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. It's not just radio anymore. They can see you now as well.
The future is now.
It's the future. We're in the future.
Gotta stop picking my nose.
Yeah. I know. So you never have to think about this with radio before.
No.
I was about to say, we need a makeup studio. Anyway.
We always used to do these naked.
I know. Some people, Jack, are saying that the reason we're delaying putting the cameras on it are because you probably are naked right now.
Well, we didn't get advance notice that this would be on camera, so we came radio ready, not camera ready.
They're fully clothed now. Now, Alex, I know, well, a couple of you have been sick.
Yes, it was miserable.
I know.
Lucky me sharing a microphone with him, too.
I know.
Just spitting all
Just
over
breathing on all of you right now.
Have you noticed a pattern? You always get sick when you come to the UK.
I do. I think it's because we always come to the UK in the winter.
Yeah, come in the summer.
I know.
There's at least a couple of days where it's quite sunny.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, we need to plan better.
Were people having a go at you on Twitter? Because I saw your thing going, I'm only human, leave me alone.
Oh, man, they're relentless.
I had a leave Brittany alone moment.
Did you? Did you shave your head?
I was feeling very sad for myself in my hotel room, sweating and coughing and stuff. And yeah, there were a few people like, why are you canceling things? And I was like, just let me
I can't stand.
Yeah.
It's a bummer, though, because we rarely cancel anything. And when it does happen, it becomes a huge deal, which makes total sense. But I felt bad for the man.
Okay.
For good reason, people.
But everyone's back on now. The shows are going really well.
Yeah. And we, fortunately, the timing of it was pretty amazing because you can't plan sickness any better, really. It hit me on a day that was technically an off day, and we had a signing which we did have to cancel. But had it been a day later, we would have probably ended up missing a show. So,
So thanks, flu.
Yeah, it was the most cooperative flu I've ever had.
Yeah, that's quite good. Yeah. So we're going to play Somewhere in Neverland, the single, in just a moment. Do you want to tell us a bit about that before we play it? So lots of people very excited on Twitter at the moment.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, we're actually really excited about the song. We made the record, and we didn't really go into it focusing on what song was going to be a single and all that. And this song really just had the immediate reaction from the fans, and it's cool when a song has that natural kind of lift and natural kind of fire.
An instant #1 single.
A big testament to it, though, is that we have been opening up our tour with it. This tour, and you can't just throw that in there. You have to make sure the crowd reacts perfectly to it, and every night you guys just kill it. So
it's been
thank
great.
you.
Yeah, you love the UK.
We love it here. We're talking about
Are you guys sick of us yet? We come here every 2 months.
I don't know. I mean, you are always on tour, but people, you've just seen the people outside. They can't get enough of it.
Right.
You guys treat us so well. That's why.
Really?
Yeah, you give us good reason to come here.
Yeah. What do you do with all the bras? I've seen a lot of bras being thrown.
I wear them.
Do you not want to know?
We're building a bra house.
You probably could by now.
Actually, this last tour in the U.S., we collected them all and donated them to a charity that we did. No joke.
Really?
They were
every bra.
Yeah.
They match it with a certain money donation, and it goes towards breast cancer.
I am personally doing fittings for the bras. If you guys want to come and
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's the least rock and roll answer we could have gone with there.
Yeah,
probably.
it's good though. And how many would you say you get per show?
Oh,
It could show.
50 maybe?
If it's a great show.
There is a correlation, by the way, between amount of bras we get and how good the show is.
Yep, absolutely. It's
How was
like
last night's show? 24 bras, man.
I don't know, man.
it was like a 4-bra night.
Wow. So probably 50 to 100 per show?
Yeah, probably about 50.
Yeah. We definitely, when we donated them all after that one tour, it was in the thousands.
Let's do one tour where instead of bras, you guys throw money at us. Yeah. Let's do that.
Right, we're going to play the new track. First of all, let's remind ourselves of some of All Time Low's most amazing moments so far.
It's not my weekend, but it's gonna be my year. I feel like dancing tonight. I'm gonna party like
You'll notice they seamlessly mix into one another.
We do the Nickelback effect. We can't all our songs sound the same.
No, I
It's the
didn't mean
same
that.
key. It's a great key change.
Wow, you guys are good at this.
That's right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nicely
That
done.
was a montage.
Was that
Professional.
you? Did you stay up last night doing that?
Do you know what? I wish I could claim that for myself, but it was the one that doesn't speak here.
Bravo.
Y'all are professionals.
Yeah, he
And I
knows what he's
respect
doing. He's not. We've played all those songs. I've you know I love you guys, and we're now going to play Somewhere in Neverland. Do you want to introduce it for me?
Yeah.
And
Do it, Ryan.
Someone
No.
step up.
Go for
and
it.
now, off their 2012 hit release,
One
Don't
Man.
Panic, 4 members play Somewhere in Neverland. Here we go.
Radio 1.
On Radio 1.
On Radio 1.
Wishing we could start again. One day run away with me. I know I sound crazy. Don't you see what you do to me? I wanna be your lost boy, your last chance, a better reality. Yeah. One day we can get away. I promise if you're with me, say the word and we'll find a way. And I can be your lost boy, your last chance, your everything that I planned.
I like it when bands are here at Radio 1 and they are visibly enjoying their song being played on the radio.
I was studying that one.
That was quite good. I've never heard that song before.
It's good, isn't
The
it?
song's a little bit. It always sounds a little bit different on the radio.
I think they'll go far.
I hope so.
I think they'll do good.
Are we going to be stars?
That was All Time Low and Somewhere in Neverland. I'll tell you what's really weird. You know the song we played before the interview, Pretty Reckless?
Yeah.
Pretty Reckless is now trending worldwide.
That's
Wow.
pretty good.
Because, well, it is good, but actually, can we have All Time Low instead, please?
Come on.
I think we deserve
Come
it.
on.
I think, but it's
we
only
don't ask for much.
It's only because the song before your interview was Pretty Reckless. Everyone decided to just
Listening
put it
to
down.
Pretty
Saying it.
Reckless before I guess.
We've got people listening all over the world. Obviously, your loyal base of UK fans. I'm just seeing Sarah in Brazil loves you guys. Nadine is in
Nice.
New Zealand, trying not to fall asleep because it's really late.
Because we're that boring.
No, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so she's got that thing of like.
We're going to come to you soon in New Zealand.
And there's a girl called Sarah who says she is risking getting attacked by spiders in Australia
Whoa.
just to hear you. I don't know where she is.
sounds
Where are you?
terrifying.
In the jungle or in the field or
Sounds
something?
like
The
an
only
Indiana Jones
radio
movie.
nearby is
Yeah.
at the top of this water tower.
Worldwide. I've got some fan questions. Charlotte wants to know what is the cleverest word that each of you know?
We're on radio here, guys.
Yeah.
Cleverest word.
Remember what you promised yourself before? Please do not swear.
There's so many words out there.
I don't know. Cleverest word.
Yeah.
That's. What about you?
A word that you will go, blah, 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 and people will go, whoa.
I use the word epitome a lot, but I don't know what it means.
So, epitome.
Yes.
That epitome was delicious.
Epitome.
Microcosm.
Microcosm.
That's
I used that in an interview, and I think it went over well.
It sounds like it went well. Louise wants to know, you're on tour a lot with each other. You're rarely at home, are you?
Rarely.
Obviously, you're red-blooded men. Have you ever experienced maybe feelings for each other on the road?
It gets very lonely
You
out
get
there.
lonely on the road.
It boils down to we love each other, so no matter what happens, it's through love. You know, we don't have to excuse ourselves because we all love each other.
Through love, we can make music.
And vice versa.
That's a lovely answer.
Nice.
Thanks a lot, Ringo.
Can I ask? Do you
I'm just here to play the drums.
do you ever get any fan injuries? Because I mean, I'm talking about injuries inflicted by fans when they get a bit excited. Because
Yeah.
Jack, someone says that if you have a bruise on one of your bum cheeks today, that was them.
Yeah, it's been there for a couple years. I don't know. I thought it was
That's
a
not a
birthmark.
bruise. Yeah, actually, almost every night on stage, Jack will come up to me while I'm playing drums. He'll come up to the drum riser and just point to somewhere like on his neck and be like, "Am I bleeding?" He'll just come out from the crowd.
He does it to himself. He walks straight into the audience and they just maul him. It's
I've
pretty
lost
terrifying.
4 eyeballs that way.
Really?
Yes. These are glass.
You're looking really good.
Yeah.
He pulls off the glass eye well.
Also, I've got Frankie who wants to know who are your favourite British bands? One Direction.
Biffy Clyro. Biffy Clyro.
Yeah,
We
we
love
love
it.
Scots, but we do love Biffy.
We've heard about Biffy before, and most of America had heard about Biffy. And I don't mean to be like that guy, like, oh, we liked them before they were cool.
Yeah.
But they're just such good musicians, and we
Yeah.
got to see them on Warped Tour a few years back, and it's awesome.
Young Guns, big shout out
Young
to them.
Guns.
Love those guys.
Yep.
What are your views on One Direction, though?
I'm Team Wanted.
I'm sure they're very sweet lads.
Are you on the Wanted?
Team Wanted.
Is that because I did a song about you?
Yes. Well, you know, our old manager works with the Wanted now. We got to hang out with them. They're really nice guys.
Yeah, they are nice.
We have family ties there.
They've got a show on E coming up.
They
soon,
do, yeah.
Where they live in a big house in LA and do crazy things.
Wacky, zany stuff.
I'm gonna break
What
in.
an original concept for a TV show.
I know, it's never been done before. But, yeah, it's brand new to
We're
E.
going to do one where we all just live in this radio studio.
We live in a bad apartment and just don't have any money or any lives. What are you having for dinner? Tuna, I think, again. I don't know.
some Pringles.
Sally Jane on Twitter wants to know what's the weirdest thing you've been through together after having to stand in a shower and wear heels. Can
Those
someone
are up
explain
there.
that to me, please?
Well, out of context. it
Music
sounds weird.
videos. Music videos.
Oh, okay.
We've done many things together.
Yeah,
For
like
the
what?
sake of entertainment.
What's the weirdest thing?
We were talking about it earlier, actually. In the I Feel Like Dancing video, I was surprisingly comfortable with having to get totally naked, put on a Katy Perry wig and makeup, and cover myself in cotton candy. And I
It
really
should be
didn't
noted,
think
there
twice
was no
about
reason
it.
he needed to be naked. They could have done the shot with like a towel, and he was like, "Oh no, bro, it's cool. We'll do it."
What's the point of living if you can't cross-dress?
Absolutely.
It's always it adds something.
That was
to it.
Beethoven who said that.
Yes.
I went to a fancy dress party once to Susan Boyle and found it quite liberating.
Nice. she is quite liberating.
Every now and then you get a reason to do it, no one questions you, and you're like, "Oh, I get it now."
I like it, but you went more Katy Perry, I went more Subo.
Fair enough.
Judgment-free zone.
To each her own.
Exactly. And Louise is saying, is there a band or artist of a completely different genre that you could see yourselves touring with?
Macklemore.
Ooh, nice answer.
Oh, good.
What?
Macklemore.
You really had that one in the chamber. Yeah, buddy.
I think that would be awesome.
Yeah.
They have they're very like independent based. Like they don't have a lot of label push or anything, and they've just
They self-release their records, so they're actually independent.
Yeah, and their success is just sky high.
He's awesome. He's been at it for so long, and it's really his record debuted the same week as ours. It's really cool to see him have the success.
The song's big here, right?
Really big.
Yeah, yeah.
Number one this week.
What?
Yeah.
Respect.
What about Beyonce?
Sure.
Well, she's asked plenty of times.
I know.
It's not, it's just
You've got to pick the right person.
Yeah, she's kind of clingy.
Yeah.
I don't mean to use that
I know,
word, but
it's
she's
like,
clingy.
stop
Ellie,
calling me.
Ellie Goulding would be fun.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, Ellie would be awesome.
She is doing quite big things in America now as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blowing up.
Okay. Hey, Chris, my friend here who works on the show, he's coming to
Hey,
see your
Chris.
show tonight.
Yeah.
Does he need to bring a bra?
You should probably.
Oh, absolutely.
We have extras.
Yeah.
Stop by an M&S.
If I bring a few and you say have then like 100 bras at the end of this gig tonight, then that's a good gig, right?
That's a
Good
great
gig.
gig.
They measure it-
Now it all relies on you. If we have a bad
But it's
gig.
a weird one for me. Do you know what I mean? I will do it.
I know
Also,
the band, I promise.
this is quite cool. We've got so many people who are actually in the queue for tonight's show already, so let's say hi
Really?
to them.
Oh,
Hi.
that's
Hi.
awesome.
At least it's not cold.
Yeah, they're incredible. I'm always so impressed. Like our hotel's right around the area that the venues.
Don't say the address.
Room 336.
And I'm always so impressed with how early people line up. But so props to you guys.
We
Thank you.
complain about like the 1 minute walk to the venue. We're like, oh, it's so
Oh, it's
cold.
so
We just
cold
walk in
out.
the car.
Far too cold here in the UK.
Sleeping there.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Do American fans turn up as early? Because we like to get there hours early.
You guys give America a run for the money.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Our fans are pretty crazy worldwide in a good way.
And what's happening? Because we're so early on in the year. What's happening the rest of the year?
Just a lot of this. A lot
Yeah,
of
we're gonna come back here. We're gonna headline Slam Dunk Festival, and then we're gonna open up for Green Day at the Emirates Stadium.
Yes.
You had
Jack
that
said
on lock.
nothing
Look at
the
that.
entire time, and
There
then
he is.
was ready for that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey guys,
Jack's been asleep this entire interview.
where are we? Who am I?
doing a show. Thanks, buddy.
Right. I hope you get well soon, those of you that aren't. And have a great show tonight and the rest of the tour. Thank you.
Before we go, I have to say hi to my grandma. She's listening. It's the first one she's managed to listen to.
Your gran listens to
All the
Radio
way-
1.
Yeah, she
all
told
the
me
way in
about
Wrexham.
Is she?
Yeah.
That's hi, Gran in Wrexham. What's her name?
Hi. What?
What's her name?
He doesn't know.
Margaret.
He's like, I can't remember her name. Hi, Margaret in Wrexham.
Hi, Mom. She's
Mwah.
listening to in the US, so hi, Mom.
Hi, Mum. Oh, everyone's listening. This
See
is
what we did
brilliant.
for this? Radio 1 was kind of a
Thank you.
small thing, and now...
I know, and now you've made it worldwide. Right, thanks, guys. Always good to see you. Thank you. All time low.
Thanks so much, man.
See you soon.